This past Monday was every hardworking American's favorite day, tax day. And I hope you got your taxes done, because unless you're filthy rich, the tax man is coming for you. And that's not an exaggeration. That's literally how the IRS operates. They audit the poor more than the wealthy because it's easier. That's literally their rationale. They claim that they don't have enough money or enough people to properly audit the wealthy, so they just don't. The wealthy get away with fucking everything in this country. And that's not even getting into all of the legal loopholes that they can use to hide their money and not pay their fair share. If they just lie or omit something on their tax filing, they'll be fine. But if you or I do it, or the occasional celebrity like Wesley Snipes, who they try to make an example out of, we're fucked. For the past decade, funding to the IRS has been drastically cut, so they do need more funding. And I can't believe I just said that about the IRS, but we need them to do their job. If the wealthy just paid what they owe, never mind their fair share, it would pay for itself. We would bring in way more money than it costs. Then we could do things like end poverty or end hunger or provide health care to all. Or we can just keep doing things the way we're doing them, and we can all cheer as Jeff Bezos gets a super yacht with another yacht inside it. But politicians are in no rush to properly fund the IRS, because then they might get audited too. At the very least, they could make filing your taxes simple and free. But they won't do that either. It would be so easy to make a government-run filing program or to pre-fill people's applications with data the IRS already has. They already know how much fucking money we make. Most wealthy countries do that for their citizens. But our government actively hates us. So instead, we have to pay accountants or services like TurboTax. And that's because TurboTax pays our government millions of dollars to make sure that they're the worst middleman since that awkward threesome you had in college. The company that owns TurboTax, Intuit, has aggressively lobbied the government to ensure that filing your taxes is never easy and definitely never free, all while becoming a multi-billion-dollar company. But if you've seen their commercials, they like to portray themselves as heroes, helping out the little guy. They provide the free file program to low-income taxpayers, and that's great, right? Well, it might be if anyone could find the fucking thing. Intuit inserted a code into the software that hides the program from search engines. And if you go to their webpage, it's basically impossible to find. They also created the free edition program, which sounds a lot like the free file program. And that's intentional. They're purposely confusing people. So some people think they're using the free file program when they're really using the free edition program, which can cost over $200. Not exactly what people have in mind when they heard free. Intuit knows they're deceiving their customers, and they just don't care. Because who's going to stop them? They have rigged the game. They have hired dozens of former IRS officials, and they pay legislators millions of dollars every year to maintain the status quo. They are vampires, sucking us all dry. Wesley Snipes, we need you more than ever. Now is the time to avenge yourself. Bring back Blade and banish these bloodsuckers from our bank accounts. Boy!